All right, so this is the start of the back nine at Magnolia Park. Again, we were out in Baton Rouge with Brendan, so always a joy to come down here. We get great weather, and we played this park once before when we were here, and we absolutely loved it, so we figured why not put it on the channel. A lot of super cool shots, definitely in this back nine too, because you kind of go in and out of some parks and some big areas, which you'll see later on the course. But yeah, I think it's a battle. I think he's got me by one stroke, so hopefully we can make a comeback. How do you think back nine's gonna go?
I'm gonna kick some butt, so we'll see. Yeah.
Gotta get that tag back, so stay tuned. So we're at hole 10. I think it's like 280. This is a really cool hole because it's kind of like this tunnel of trees, and then you got a hanging basket down there. So always really cool when you get a new basket placement. I'm gonna go with the Iron Samurai 3, a new addition to the bag. Pretty overstable, so hopefully I can keep it straight and let it die at the end. We did just that.
Looks money. We both have the Iron Samurai. Bad news is Bert's been throwing it worse than me all weekend, so I just have to do a little bit better.
Oh.
That's tough.
So Brendan is not OB according to the sign here. It's only right of the path, so it's gonna give this a nice little bid. You can't see the basket because it's guarded, but probably like 70, 80 feet out from it.
It's not gonna be a bid though. It's gonna be a layup.
Long layup.
And a bad one at that.
Freaking animal, what a putt.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
did that last time.
Ooh. Oh, wow. We are at hole 11. It is either 330 feet or 395 feet. Again, we're not really sure. It's just straight up behind this big tree off to the left, so you kind of have to deal with the tree. We've got a bit of a tailwind, so I'm gonna go with a vulture and try and throw straight at it and see what happens. Ah, it's early. Yeah, get that right.
Kind of indicative of my game. I'm just gonna throw whatever and hope it gets close.
Tailwind pushed
nice
it.
With some height.
Yeah.
Would have been nice with some height. Old trusty Dusty here.
BMD3. Money. All right, so the distance was right, so it's probably closer to 390, just a bit too left, so we've got a jumper at it. Jumpers haven't been good so far, so hopefully we can get something going now. So close. Tapping, never in doubt. Never in doubt. He's just gonna give it to me.
Gotta come tap it out, bro.
All right, so as for the theme with this course, there's a lot of really cool shots. So you see this one is just, it's only like 210 feet, but you have this giant area that echoes your voice, which is pretty cool. So for fun, we always throw forehands through it, but since it is a tag battle, gotta go with the high percentage shot with a zone backhand out around.
Coward.
Don't know.
Yeah, I can't tell at all.
I think it was good, but.
Oh, he's not going for the forehand.
Trusty MD3 always wants to find the basket. Except this time.
Except this time. It's safe though. Doesn't show it'll be on the sign, so that's good.
So the best part is when you get to throw forehand, probably gonna hit this metal pole. That's what always happens.
Try aiming not for the metal pole.
So close.
Can Brendan be the saving grace for the fun shot? He slid it. Ah, it did make it out though. Frustration station.
Ooh, not a great putt. All right, so hole 13 is 220 feet. It's a par 3. It's just straight up there to the left. The appropriate play is probably to throw like a short forehand off the road or something, or maybe a super skipper backhand, but I just brought this along for some fun shots and haven't been able to use it yet, so we're gonna be throwing the Berg, see what all the hype is about. Oh, not enough, that's OB.
Have to admit, was not thinking the forehand play until Bert said something, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's an appropriate play, and honestly, may reward him for that punishing OB stroke if I mess this up.
Oh,
I got saved.
the over stability of that disc.
Wild. That was wild.
Really gotta stop taking all these OB strokes on this course, but fun shots are fun.
Playing around the road the whole time, that's what happens.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the soft zone. Really cool disc. Just sits where you put it.
Which he's going to put it on the road, so.
I left myself a little bit of a putt there. Plays it smart. Nice little approach shot. He's got that easy for par.
Good bid. Gave it the height, you know? Gave it the height.
Good putt.
I had to reset myself.
Hey,
I was about to just crank it.
Scorecard's just going to show that you made it. I didn't know you weren't.
Tapping, bang. Hole 14. This is going to be 460 feet. It's straight out. Luckily, it is a par 4. Not much to say. There's a little bit of OB to the left that you want to avoid, but otherwise, you're just going to be cranking one out there on the first one and trying not to go left. That's pretty damn money.
All right, we're going with the X-Out DD3 from the mystery box. It's lightweight, but it's pretty stable. It's up there. So we've got like, I don't know, 100 left, maybe. So it's a very low ceiling. I'm going to try to take the zone and throw it high or low. I think that'll play. Good tree.
Yeah,
take it.
Gets saved. Again, trusty MD3 here. Oh baby, that's bad. Hit that tree.
Gonna be a putt. Oh,
yeah,
he
baby.
sinks it.
Yes, I did. All right, hole 15 here. It's only 210 feet, but it quite literally is the most treacherous hole we've played all day. Nothing but river to the left, a tight fairway down the lane, OB on the right. I mean, I don't want to have the box right now, but I'm glad I do.
It's two straight.
Yeah, I think that's OB.
That's OB. All right, so our putt's not getting it done, so I just got to put it in tap-in range. It's really easy with the zone.
Right as the wind picks up.
All right, I'm not getting any favors on the course, so just got to take destiny in our own hands, you know what I'm saying? Throw this one OB real
got
quick.
this.
That's not good.
Woohoo.
Curled up nicely or
Yeah,
no?
it's in bounds. That was a tap in.
Couple tap-ins. All right, hole 16 here, 385 feet, very similar to hole 14 that we played a couple back. 385 feet essentially, straight out there, finishes a bit left. Not a whole lot of danger unless you go really far left. There's OB, so I'm going to try not to do that. I had to move on it till it hit that tree, dude.
Glow Sparkle Vulture from Ledgestone last year.
Oh, baby.
It's pretty stable for a Vulture, I feel. It's a little bit new to the bag, so I'm not super comfortable with it, but I think it goes pretty far. It's OB. Went like 200 feet.
And it's over there. It might not be OB. Here's the hoping.
It was a very good shot and it was extremely hard to follow, so I didn't get it very well. Alright, so Brendan's trying to get me to trust the forehand, so we're going to trust the forehand here. Got a nice little chipper. Hanging on by the skin of our teeth with the OB, so.
Yeah, just a soft one, man. You got this.
Good. Oh, God.
Come back now. Oh, you're putting. You're putting. Good putt. Always the second one.
All right, we're at hole 17. It's in between 170 feet and 260 feet, so I am just gonna go with the zone. It's up there. You can either take a nice big forehand or a nice big hyzer at it.
If you move to the left, I can see it. Bang,
going straight at it's
right
pretty
there.
difficult, so it'll be very interesting. That is pinned.
Is it?
It's
I
very
couldn't
close.
follow it at all. I don't really know what I'm thinking here, so I'm just going to throw the Iron Samurai, hope for the best. I think that'll be the stroke difference.
Good up.
You wanted me to get that stroke.
The camera died, so we're putting everything on the last hole on the phone, so it might look a little weird, but hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Okay, we're at hole 18. After the last hole, it's all tied up. This is either 190 feet or 265 feet, so it's just a putter, but we have quite the whipping headwind right now. That's how it should end, honestly.
They actually named this disc the Money Maker, and it's for this shot right here.
It's an MD1.
Well, it's not OB, but it's not great.
So I picked left, so I'm just going to take the OB from here. I don't think it goes too far forward, but I'm just going to go with another zone and hope for a nice layup. Good win. All right, so I had to concede the last hole after losing my Get Freaky in that nasty little sewer water, so Brendan was the overall winner. 2 OBs would have put me like 4 or 5 strokes back, so he killed today, so he gets to do the onto the outro.
Yeah, it was a great time. Magnolia course is really cool. We had some great weather, even though I'm not dressed to look like we had great weather. We did have great weather. A little windy at times, and that kind of messed up some of our shots. But today things were just clicking in times that they needed to be clicking in, and otherwise it was a good time. If you get the chance, come check it out.
Yeah, so for our we have this little DDGO is what we call ourselves. We have a little 6-person tournament. It's been a lot of fun. So Brendan is now the owner of the number 2 tag of that little organization, whatever you want to call it.
Coming for the number 1.
Coming for the number 1. Make sure you guys subscribe and check out and like the videos so you guys are notified for future content. See you next time.